Hi Barrington High School, I'm Jay Damaraju.
And I'm Sahil Mithil. We've got a great show for you all today.
It's December 17th and you're watching BHS-TV. What is the worst excuse you've ever heard about people not doing their homework?
Well, somebody spilled coffee all over their laptop and they couldn't use it for 2 weeks.
That's ridiculous. Let's check in with some of our BHS teachers to find out some of the best excuses they've gotten for missing homework.
Hello BHS, I'm Finn Haight. This week I talked to teachers about some of the worst excuses for late homework they've received. Let's take a look at some of them.
So my name is Jackie Hughes and I teach Spanish 2, 2 honors, Spanish 3, and Spanish 4. One of the most memorable excuses that I've had from students is a student that I actually had in Spanish 3 and 4. During one of the most important summatives in Spanish 3, the student told me that his grandma Rose had died and therefore needed more time for turning in that assignment. Sure enough, I get the student again for Spanish 4, and he had forgotten that he had used Grandma Rose as an excuse. So when another important assignment came about, he used Grandma Rose excuse again. Needless to say, it was very, very funny. We both laughed about it. He ended up doing okay, but it is one of the most memorable in my mind and one of the funniest that I've heard, among many others.
Hi, I'm Ms. Beltran, and I teach in the World Language Department and also in English. And the worst excuse that I got for not completing work was my Wi-Fi is too spotty on my yacht. So there you go.
Hi, I'm Sheila Sauce. I teach Spanish here at Barrington High School. About 10-15 years ago, a student who now is well in his 30s, he told me that his uncle had passed away, and that is why he could not take his exams that week. I became a little bit concerned because he wasn't interacting or participating, so I called home and offered my condolences on his uncle passing, and his mom said, "I can't believe he killed off his uncle to get out of tests." So needless to say, his uncle had not passed away.
Yikes, those are some rough excuses. Back to you in the studio.
Those excuses were truly ridiculous.
Yeah, they were. Now it's time for the greatest segment of the day, Sports Desk.
But Mr. Sports Desk is right here. Who's at the desk?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't know, but hopefully it's Jake Football Feitner.
Good morning, BHS. Welcome back to another episode of Barrington Sports Desk. Today we will dive into the recent successes of our winter sports teams. I'm this week's host, Ellie Sanchez. It's December 17th, and you're watching Barrington Sports Desk. Starting off with our girls varsity dance team, who has had many recent placements in their invites. Recently, they took both first and second at the Wabansie Valley invite, where they outperformed many strong competitors. Next, we have Broncos wrestling, who had an exciting victory against MSL rival Schaumburg. The Broncos came back from an early fall, and behind the momentum of Illinois commit Brian Beers, rallied to pull out a 45-22 win. The team also took second at the Downers Grove South Invitational. The Broncos move on to the Hinsdale Central invite this weekend with hopes to continue their success. Our Barrington Esports team had a strong performance at state, coming in third overall, so congratulations to them. Moving on to girls basketball, who came off a tight game with Stevenson on Monday and head to New Trier this weekend, where they will look for success over some top programs under the leadership of senior Laura Malum and junior Sophie Swanson. Closing today, we have Broncos basketball, who had a thrilling 57-51 win over Schaumburg as they were led by their strong senior lineup to secure their comeback. Now let's take a look at Point 'em Out with the Broncos.
What's up, Barrington? We're the boys from the boys basketball team, and today we're playing Point 'em Out. I'm Christian. I'm a senior.
I'm Daniel. I'm a senior.
I'm Will Dahl. I'm a senior.
I'm Tyler, and I'm a senior.
I'm Nick. I'm a senior.
Who would you save and let go while stranded on a deserted island?
Tyler.
I'd save Cat.
I'd save
Tyler.
Cat.
I'd save Will. He's most likely to keep me alive. He knows how to survive somewhere. Christian, he'd fold in a second.
No,
he'd probably eat me.
I'm getting rid of Daniel.
He's selfish. He's getting selfish.
He would take all the food.
Fair enough.
Get him out.
I would do that.
Who would pour the milk before the cereal?
It's Tyler. Tyler does some weird stuff.
Tyler's
I
weird.
definitely don't do that.
Tyler would do it, and he'd think it's super smart, and he's coming out with some crazy idea, and it just doesn't work for him.
Tyler thinks he's innovative.
I am innovative.
Alright, who is most likely to get left on the bus after a game?
Jake.
That's Jake.
Next question is, who is worse with the Hawks?
No way.
Daniel.
No way.
Oh my God.
Daniel's
On
always
the bus ride home, this kid plays the
He
worst.
has the speaker and everyone's just requesting a change
No.
music.
Alright, out of all of you, who dances the best?
It's down.
Come on now.
Let's see that Applebee's dance. Come on, get up there.
Yeah, we fancy like
That's all you get. You gotta come out to our games to see that. Thanks for watching. That was Point 'em Out with BHS-TV. Go Broncos!
The Broncos will be at home tonight with a tip-off at 6:30. Adding a quick shout-out, congratulations to Broncos football's Andrew Krause as he announced his commitment to play football at the University of Iowa next fall. That will wrap up another episode of Barrington Sports Desk. Be sure to come out this weekend and support your Broncos and Phillies. Once again, I'm Ellie Sanchez, sending it back to the desk.
Glad to see our teams having success.
Hey Sahil, did you know that we're on BHS-TV right now?
Let's send it over to Mia to get you in the know.
What's up, Barrington? I'm Mia Lummy, and it's time to get you in the know. If you're looking for chances to volunteer, please visit the Student Announcements page and click on the link called Student Volunteer Opportunities. This page has endless amounts of organizations that you can help out, like food pantries, animal shelters, and other Barrington community causes. It's always good to lend a hand to those in need, especially in your community, so make sure to do your part. Also in the student announcements, you'll find a link that will take you to different career track opportunities. There are always a variety of options from various fields that might pique your interest. New ones are always being added, so don't forget to stay up to date with them. That's all for this week, Barrington. Happy holidays. I'm Mia Lummy, and now you're in the know.
Thanks, Mia. If you want to stick around for a couple of minutes to watch a special segment from Rohan Surya, go ahead. Otherwise, that's all we've got for today, BHS. I'm Jay Damaraju.
And I'm Sahil Mittal. Have a good weekend, BHS.
Hey there, BHS. Welcome back to another episode of RNS-TV by Surya Studios. Why is the Broncos Stadium the coolest place to be? Because it's full of fans. Oh man, that's hilarious, Rohan. I know, Rohan. Let's go to Sports Desk with Rohan. Hey there, BHS. Welcome back to Sports Desk with Rohan Surya. I'm Rohan, and today we're talking about sports. Never mind. Go Broncos. Back to the Rohans. Well, that was useless. Yeah, I think Rohan's a little odd. Rohan, did you know that cows hate country music? No, I didn't know that. Anywho, let's go to Rohan to get us in the know. Hey there, BHS. I'm Rohan Surya here to get you in the know. Today you'll learn about BHS and me. If you want to join clubs, then you should join them. If you don't want to join clubs, then don't. And now it's time for the Rohan's fun fact of the day. Rohan switches between the same exact 7 outfits, but no one knows because they all look the same. And now you're in the know. Thanks, Rohan. Rohan, how do you feel about Rohan? Well, Rohan, Rohan is great. I agree. Let's go to the Rohan fan club where everyone loves Rohan. Oh my god, Rohan is the best. I'm the president of the fan clubs for Rohan. The fan clubs for Rohan is pretty self-explanatory. To fan clubs for Rohan, I think that's self-explanatory, but okay, bye! Well, I think that's all for today. It was great having you here, BHS. Back to the actual desk.